What's going on, everybody? Welcome back, Bond's Apartment. I'm Luke. Do me a favor, like, subscribe. It helps, man, it helps. This is going to be an unboxing and review of this right here. The rubber strap for my Skyfall Planet Ocean. Let's get into it. So as you can see, it's already on. And we'll start with the review, and then we'll do the unboxing, because this is television, baby. Not really, though. The reason I wanted this was because, of course, the Planet Ocean was introduced in Casino Royale. Casino Royale, we see him wearing the Planet Ocean with a rubber strap. That's a 45.5 millimeter. This is a 42. Slightly different watch, different movement in there, but very similar looking Planet Oceans. I don't have much of a desire to collect the Casino Royale Planet Ocean. I love it, but I have smaller wrists. 45.5, I don't know. It seems a little too big for my wrist. Not to mention, I don't know. I just don't really have that inkling of getting that watch. But I absolutely love that look. So what better than to get a black rubber strap for my Skyfall Planet Ocean? So of course, we're going straight to the source. Look at that, it rhymed. We're going straight to the source, Omega. Right now, they've got a black rubber strap with orange stitching, one with blue stitching, and then this black on black. And they're all slightly different looking. I think there's some other colors, you know, this is the thing. Even if you go to the site, you gotta make sure that it fits this particular watch. Like that is, just because it's on the website, it might say 20 millimeter. Like it does need to be made for the Planet Ocean. It's a very specific look. So yes, they have a couple different rubber straps, but I of course wanted this black on black because it's the closest to the Casino Royale. The first thing I can tell you, and I will say, yes, like we are starting this video review first, but I did just unbox it and you will see it in a second. But as I'm speaking to you, I've only had this on my wrist for like 3 minutes. And for starters, it is my first Omega deployment clasp, and it's freaking beautiful. And oh my God, worth the money, because the good thing about it is once you have one, you don't technically need another one as long as it fits on whatever rubber or leather strap you buy moving forward. Maybe even the Milanese. Somebody comment, it might. Lorenzo, you would know. First impressions, it's incredibly light. Not only is this rubber soft, but it's light. That Casino Royale Planet Ocean, it's a much thicker rubber strap. This one is a lot lighter. It wears kind of like leather, but way more comfortable. I absolutely love it. I mean, it's truly unbelievable. And I like the fact that I have a rubber strap on here, or leather, or whatever it may be, because I do change out the straps quite often on my Seamaster Goldeneye, and then of course this Planet Ocean. But this is my first Omega non-NATO strap. Like I do have the navy with the gray side strap, and then I have the Spectre NATO strap. Scouring the Omega site, you can actually buy this exact watch, like this Skyfall Planet Ocean with this rubber strap. Let's go into the unboxing. Before we do that, got to give a shout out to a couple people. Rohan at the Omega Boutique in Topanga. Thank you for sending this to me. Overnighted customer service, fantastic. And then of course, Lorenzo, Omega Bond Watches, who facilitated this. Shot him a text. True story, said, hey, I want a Omega rubber strap for my Planet Ocean. He knew there was 3 or 4 different ones. He had reached out to Rohan and ordered it before I had even texted him back and said which one. That's my guy. Let's take a look at the unboxing, shall we? As you can see, black rubber with black stitching. Different, of course, from, you know, at first glance from the Casino Royale strap, because that one's a little more tool watch looking. Definitely a little more rugged, and I like this one a lot. I mean, and that one does not have a deployment clasp, even in the movie. It's got just a regular buckle. So now I've got this beautiful Omega deployment clasp. Thank you, Rohan, for putting this together for me so I can just straight out of the box into the video. So this would make my dad's world explode, but I'm taking off this protective plastic because also, if anybody who works for Omega happens to be watching, I need a new spring bar tool because mine is getting pretty dull. So I'm using this one that came in kind of like a watch toolkit that I got. For you guys, that's about 5 seconds later. For me, 10 minutes later, I got this freaking thing off. So now we can put the new stuff on. So that's it. Highly recommend, of course. You know, I think it goes without saying, obviously, if you're going to make an investment in a strap like this, it's probably best to just go straight to Omega and do it if you have an Omega. It is funny. I do have not a rubber strap, but I do have a leather strap from Hirsch on a deployment clasp, and it's beautiful. It's very nice. But you really can just tell the difference in quality and just fit and all around aesthetic when you just stick with, it's an Omega watch, stick with the Omega straps. Can't recommend that enough. But thank you guys for watching. I know it's a quick video. Like and subscribe, like I said. I appreciate it. Catch you on the next one.